Hello, Soul Tribe. How you guys doing? Okay, we got some messages from a spirit. Now we have some questions that came up out of my brain, and I'm sure they will answer some of your questions. I have not been in the comments in a couple of days, and I do apologize. I am probably not going to be hurting them, but I will be reading them, okay? I've had a lot going on. My plate is overflowing, and I'm not complaining, believe me. It's a beautiful thing. I'm so busy. I love it. So, yesterday I was going to do this energy update, but honestly, my glucose levels were off. And that's my fault because I get busy and I forget to eat. So, I had to get those under control yesterday. It's hard to, you get dizzy when your glucose is off. So, that's settled. I'm fine. I'm putting my Post-its up to eat something. Oh my goodness. All right, so messages. And might be all over the place because I was just jotting stuff down as it was coming to me. So please be patient with me. The first message regarding President Harris taking the reins and sitting in the chair. Okay? This is happening. It's happening right now. We're not seeing it, but if you look, you are seeing it. Things are coming together. No quick outcome. And these are messages. No one piece will define the outcome. There will not be one definitive piece to get to the outcome. There will be several pieces to a puzzle. Puzzle pieces are coming together one by one, and there are many. What else do we have here? So the way that we're thinking is, okay, we have this piece of proof, now we're done. It's not the way that it's going to happen. Remember, we all say it's not going to happen in the way that we think it is. There is stuff going on in the world around us. Other countries dealing with election fraud. And the people who need to know. And just a reminder, there can't be any loopholes. Because if there are, he will take it. So let's get to some of these. Okay, we're going to talk about Ephraim's lack of sentencing. However, he is a convicted felon. Now, somewhere in the Constitution, the not allowing a convicted felon into office slipped through the cracks. It is not in the Constitution. When he first started going to court for this stuff, for the hush money, I was like, yeah, convicted felon can't be in office. Wrong. Yes, he can. Nothing in the Constitution. Did my research thoroughly months ago. Okay, so it's not going to happen because he's a convicted felon. He's just the first convicted felon. And now he's embarrassed. So there's a plus. He's getting his comeuppance one piece at a time. Every time a puzzle piece fits, he's getting a comeuppance in one way or another. On a personal level, we all want him to go to jail. We all want this to happen to him. We all want that to happen. It's not the way that's going to work. So, let me cross that off. The Ephraim sentencing. Anybody else's technology a little wonky right now? And I'm talking about direct communication between two people, between you and another human being. Like, emails aren't making it. You're getting error screens. Okay. I'm going to put this out there because it needs to be heard. There are dark forces working against this. The darkness is grappling for a foothold because it's crumbling. Okay? Imagine that tower card. The tower is crumbling. People are falling off of it. Right? They're grappling for a foothold on that tower before they fall down into, or fall off of the cliff into the ravine. That's what's happening right now. So, put your white bubble on. And I have to tell you, the white bubble works. It works, but it keeps you safe, but you're still going to feel things. Okay? It doesn't work 100%. And it has to be a continuous, conscious covering of oneself with that white bubble, that white light. Okay? So when you start feeling off, angry, feeling something awful out of the blue, put your white bubble back on. A lot of things are going to bounce off of it. But dark forces, like say a curse, say if somebody cursed you. If somebody curses you, the way that you're cursed is they get into you mentally and emotionally. And then that breaks you down. And that is what the darkness is trying to do. Mess with your head. That's why it's so important to keep the faith. And was right there with you with that. Okay, well, this thing happened. Now it's going to happen for us. Nope, it hasn't so far. It hasn't for a reason. It is, but it's not. It's not one thing. Okay, it's a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to get off that and stop repeating myself. So we had RFK Jr. sued for voter fraud. See, this is the hope I'm talking about. No, it's not F-Rump, but it's somebody big. The voter fraud is out in the open now. The people who need to be aware are aware. So just put that in your search, in your YouTube search, or in your search engine, and you can get the information they want you to hear. Okay, you're never going to get it all. Not from mainstream. Okay. I have a question. Where's the Space Cadet? Quickly, because there's a lot here. Quickly, we're going to read on the Space Cadet. Don't like getting in those energies, but I'm deciding I need to suck it up and deal with it. Stop avoiding. That's a message from Spirit for every one of us. Stop avoiding. Okay, what's up with energy for the Space Cadet? If you say so. Familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, nostalgia. So he's wishing he was as powerful as he thought he was. 6 of Cups. Still thinks he's the king. King of Cups. The Hierophant. Because of the negative nature of this human, I'm going to take this Hierophant as the reverse meaning. I'll show you the card and then I'll read it to you in the reverse. Because my cards don't come out reverse. Unconventional, foolish, unorthodox, hypocrisy, blind, misconception. Guess we're taking that one. Queen of Swords, well, we know who that is. She will take her right. You know what? I take that back. That is not. Nope, that's April Haynes again. Sword of Truth. Queen of Swords. Push her buttons one too many times, she will say, off with your head. April Haynes. April Haynes. Please don't correct me. He's totally oblivious. Consciously. Unconsciously, he knows the crap's about to hit the fan. Four of Cups. Well, generally, these would be empty and he would be just thinking about what he doesn't have. And that is him in a way because he's greedy. Okay. But this is what's coming at him. And we talk about Ephraim getting a deal. Or being offered a deal to walk away. If you walk away, we'll do this for you. But we never talk about the Space Cadet getting a deal. I think that I still see him going to prison. Let's ask the pendulum, guys. Use guys. Okay. Show us the energy, please. Actually, I'm not asking the pendulum. I'm asking my spirit guides who are moving the pendulum. FYI. Thank you. Clear, please. So let's see if the energy is the same for Space Cadet doing jail time. Will the Space Cadet be deported from the United States? Yes, in a way. Because watch the answer. I hear the answers in my head before I ask the questions out loud. Will the Space Cadet do prison time in another country? Yes. Clear, please. Will he be offered a reduced sentence for the trade of information? Yes. But he's still going to jail. Prison. Jail's different. Jail is short term. Prison is long term. Still going to prison. And he knows it too. Page of Swords. Somebody coming in with information. Someone coming in to bring some clarity. Messages coming through on him. One more. The Empress. Okay. Fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence. His loss should be reversed. That's the energy of it. Reversed is hustling, living beyond means, obsession with work, false success. Can't make this stuff up, you guys. Okay, now we know what Dingleberry's doing. Not much. I think he's talking to other countries, other leaders, world leaders. Okay. With that, let's ask this question. I've been thinking on it, and Spirit's been giving me more precise questions. Now, Spirit knows what I mean. When I ask a question, if I don't ask it the way somebody else thinks I'm supposed to ask it, Spirit knows what I'm talking about. Okay? I promise you. So let's ask Spirit guides, Spirit team. Will the Space Cadet be found guilty of a federal crime in the United States? Yes. Clear, please. Will the Space Cadet be found guilty of a federal crime in another country? Yes. And I'm being told that the United States does not want him here. He's a security risk. Period, point blank. He should be barred Part of his sentence should be him being barred from doing anything that has to do with technology. Or dealing with anyone who has anything to do with technology. That's not going to happen. Just being honest. Okay, we did that. That's good. What else do we have? So the message, I was asking Spirit about Trump taking a deal in regards to the election fraud. And the answer is no, he will not. Now, you watch Libby at Meister Tarot, and this was after I wrote these questions down. She was talking about it. I forget what phrase you would use, a government certified lip reader that was reading the conversation between Obama and President Obama and Ephraim. Something about we need to talk right now. We need to go outside and get in be by ourselves. Something to that effect, so that we could discuss this. It needs to be done today. And Ephraim says, "No, I walked away from that. Like I walked away from that deal because it wasn't good enough." Okay. And this is who he is. He has never allowed anything to rest or allowed anything to be easy. Everything with him has to be chaotic and drawn out. He's not going to admit he was wrong to the public. He's not going to take that type of deal. Isn't going to happen. There's other ways to get him. Let's ask the pendulum. Is there any deal that Ephraim will be offered that he will accept? Is there any deal that Ephraim will be offered that he will accept? Yeah. Clear, please. And it's going to be something ridiculous, I'm hearing. Something that helps him to keep promoting that grandiosity. And it's going to have to do with money. Because it always does. So President Harris is going out of the country, Germany, I think, until, I'm not sure what day, but she's supposed to be gone until the 17th. So we're going to read her energy and President Biden's as well. So let's see if President Harris is leaving the country to avoid the backlash of an insurrection. We need to talk about that real quick too. 17 minutes. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. I got a camera with a remote, but I've been so busy. Okay, so it's going to take me. I have to figure it. I have to figure it out. I have to figure out how to use the remote, and then I have to figure out how to transfer my files from the memory card to my phone or my computer. Okay. But I do have a camera. Yay for me. Okay. Will Kamala be leaving the country to avoid being here for the insurrection? Yes, okay. Now, if she's coming back on the 17th, then something's going to happen that delays her coming back here. Will there be a delay in President Harris coming back from Germany? Yeah, something with the flights, I'm being told. Or that's what we're going to be told. You can't let the cat out of the bag. Okay, that's all the questions. Let's ask about insurrection. Let's talk about a rally on the 19th. Now, remember way back when, maybe a month ago, we would ask the SGs if there was going to be violence. And we did ask if there would be another insurrection, and it said no to both. Spirit team told me that there would be pockets of violence, especially in the deep south in Texas. Okay? But let's ask about the reason behind, and we already know what the reason is, but let's confirm. Okay, I'm being told that the reason that he is holding a rally on the 19th is because he wants to stir the pot. Now, I don't know, I might have said that in the last video, but let's ask again, okay? Look, it's already saying yes. Is F-Rump holding a rally to create another insurrection on the 19th of January? Yes. Clear, please. Will President Harris be physically harmed? No. Thank you. Will President Biden be physically harmed? No. They'll be going down into bunkers. That's what I'm hearing, bunkers. Are the proper military... What's the word? Hold on. Got this. Have the proper military personnel been made aware of the possibility of this insurrection? Yes, clear. Are they on? Will they be on call during the January 19th rally? That's a yes. If I didn't say yes for the last one, that was a yes too. Sorry. I get in the zone, I don't remember to say it. Have the proper police people been notified of the possibility of an insurrection in Washington, D.C. on the 19th of January, 2025? Yes. Will they be on call on January 19th, 2025? Yes. So, I think I did ask that at the last video, so pardon the repeat, but I wanted to check on it because I was being told to check on it, so I gotta do what they tell me to, otherwise I get a whole lot of guff. Alright, let's read President Biden's energy right now. Our trusty bunny cards. Then we'll do President Harris, and then we'll do the collective. Okay? All of us. Oops. Justice. He's moving forward with this. He's been at a crossroads. Knight of Swords. Knights complete a task. Swords are clarity. So he will bring clarity. And again, the public will get snippets of clarity. But I don't see us knowing the entire story. But we will know enough. And not for nothing, we don't need to know the entire story. I know we want to. Me too. But it's not pertinent. We'll know what we're supposed to know. We'll know what we need to know. Look for those little subtle hints that are going on in the other countries. Look for the subtle hints that are going on in our own country. If I remember, I'll pull on the California fires. And I'm not going to say wildfires because, you know, I see they call it an arsonist, but again, I don't watch videos and I haven't had time to scroll through my my YouTube feed. But I was asking about, it hit me, a spirit team told me that it was an arsonist. They communicate to me in single words or one or two words together. And they gave me the word arsonist. Okay? So maybe we'll pull cards for that. Because now I forgot everything I said I was going to pull cards for. Oh, yeah. Let me write it down. You guys. So we're going to pull cards for President Biden, President Harris, the collective, us, and the wildfires. Not wildfires. Not when they're started intentionally. Five of Swords, fixing the steel. This is what was taken. This is us. It was taken, and this bunny thinks he's bad to the bone. You see him? Yeah. Not. So sorry, Charlie. My guide said, move over, butter. There's something better. Nine of Wands, protecting what's ours. President Biden, protecting what's ours. Those are F-rump sticks. Every time I pull this card, those are F-rump sticks. He broke all his sticks, all on his own. And then he broke other people's too. The Hierophant. Again, have to go take traditional measures. Even though this has never happened before. This is brand new on the planet. The putting out the information of dishonesty from hierarchies, from the powers that be, the worldly powers that be. First time ever. So there are certain pieces that, like how they go about it, the legal part of this has to be just right. It has to be done in a traditional manner. No loopholes. Queen of Wands. Ooh, we had Queen of Swords for April Haynes. This is not gender specific. Queen of Wands. Somebody bringing forth information. Wands, movement forward. Someone bringing forth a female. And I'm hearing Ephraim's wife. She is so done with his crap. And I know. She's not perfect. None of us are. Got herself into a pickle knowing what she was doing. Now she doesn't. Now she's like, okay, I've had enough of this crap. You know, people change. Remember that. We're changing. Eight of Swords. He has been feeling trapped because he doesn't want to do this. Even though he can't stand F-rump, he doesn't want to do this. But he's doing it. He took those blindfolds off. Remember, with the Eight of Swords, the bindings around the torso and the arms are loose. You can wiggle out of them at any time. So he's wiggled out of them and taken the blindfold off. And he's looked at the clarity of the swords. Knight of Wands. That's, again, completing a task, moving forward. Knight of Swords, moving forward towards the truth, moving forwards to get the truth. Knight of Wands, moving forward. Moving forward. Taking action. Thank you, Spirit. Taking action. Knight of the Wands, and quickly, because the Knight of Wands is the fastest knight in the deck. Six of Wands, victory. We're going to end President Biden's on that one. Victory. President Harris energy. 29 minutes, okay. Just let me get caught up with the comments, okay? Let me get caught up with the comments, and then I can go back to responding with my little hearts, you guys. Rewards card. President Harris. Starting off strong. And I'm not feeling her, she's not as intense. Her energy isn't as intense as it was a couple weeks ago. She knows. 10 of Cups, rewards card, the emotional rewards. 8 of Cups. I didn't even realize what deck I just pulled. That's all right. We'll do a different deck for President Harris. Hold on. I need to see what's on these glasses. Different insignias. But we have the moon. We have the moon. Different moon phases behind her. That's the slow release of information. Those moons. Slowly releasing, cyclic releasing of information, and then putting that information together in the proper order. Thank you, Spirit. President Harris. Now in this deck, this is going to be President Harris. Queen of Swords. She is a no-nonsense woman. Protected, aware of the devil. King of Wands and the Magician. So, King of Wands, he's got, okay, these cards have a lot of Phoenix in them. This is the first one, the King of Wands, rising from the ashes. Again, not gender specific. Rising from the ashes and someone taking the rightful place. The ashes of the election fraud, the ashes of this debauchery. The Magician transmuting one energy into another energy. Transmuting one form of energy into another. This is what she's going to do when she's in office. And we're all going to take a really big, deep breath. 9 of Swords, the truth coming down. A rainbow. 5 of Pentacles. I have to read the energy of the card. I'll show it to you. 5 of Pentacles. Looks like Jesus, doesn't it? A little bit. 5 of Pentacles. So, help me out here, Spirit. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles for me. I'm getting mixed messages and I'm having a hard time sorting them out. 7 of... On the right track. Looking at everything that's in front of her. Looking at the information that's in front of her. Because she has pulled back. Okay? It's okay that she's done that. She's pulled back. She's got to be a vice president too. She's got things that need to be completed before the 20th. So she's just moving along like nothing's going to happen, but as far as being the vice president, she's just doing what she's supposed to do, period. She's being the vice president. Okay, so she's pulled back from the exposing of the election fraud, but she's still giving advice. They're asking for her advice because she's a prosecutor. So she knows what to do. So they are asking her advice. And sometimes they're asking her in which way she would like to go through with this. How does she want to handle this? And they did pose the question, do you still want to be president? And she said yes. But she thought about it. She thought on it. And she should have. Should have thought on it. So 7 of Pentacles on the right path. 7's on the right path. Got all the cards in place. Another Phoenix. All right, we'll take these three and then it will be Nine of Cups on the bottom. Wish fulfillment. Perfect. Okay, because she's got the Eight of Swords as well. President Biden had the Eight of Swords. She's felt trapped. Trapped by convictions. I'm hearing the word trapped by her own convictions. Because she doesn't want to do this either. Eight of Pentacles. Beginning to see the results. Starting to see the results of the seeds that have been planted. Just like the rest of us. 35 minutes. Okay. Page of Pentacles. That message coming in about money. Dirty money. Regarding the alleged election fraud. Oh, entertainment purposes only, you guys. Gotta say that. They're cracking down on readers here and there. Not a whole lot, but there's just things that are happening to readers that it's best to cover our own butts. All right, let's read our... Oh, wait. What was I doing? The collective, okay. Let's do us. We'll do the Harmony Tarot for us. Nope, guess not. Spirit said Lotus. We got Crystal Visions. Give it a shuffle. See where we're at. Again, I'm not feeling a lot of angst. It's like we've gotten to the point where we've accepted that it's coming and we just have to wait. Ground. Keep focusing on what you're doing right now. The Hanged Man. This is how we feel. It's where we're at. Unable to move forward with this. It's out of our control. All we can do is keep sending the light. Keep focusing on ourselves, working on ourselves while we're waiting. Instead of spending our entire mental capacity and day worrying about how this comes about. That is none of our business. It's coming about. That was the first message from Spirit Team. This is coming. It's happening. 10 of Cups, rewards card. Emotional rewards. So our general energy is the Hanged Man waiting. 9 of Cups, another wish fulfillment. And that full moon on that card, illuminating the truth. Death. We are going through a huge transformation. That's all this is for. This is what all this is for. And the end result is going to be beautiful. And strange. Wheel of Fortune. End of one cycle, beginning of another. The wheel is turning. The information is coming in. The actions are being taken. Now, I don't know who they arrested for the fires, so I'm going to have to be real general with my questions on that. 10 of Pentacles. Another rewards card. Rewards for work well done. It just confirms what I'm feeling, that lack of angst. It's more of a feeling of acceptance. And acceptance is the answer to all of our problems. Each and every one of us. 4 Swords, yeah, that's us. Okay, we're not doing this anymore. We're just going to let things roll. And the flowers, the roses, love, support. Support from our Spirit Team, from Source. Angels, ancestors, guides. the moon. Things that have been hidden from us and still are. 40 minutes, okay. Oh, excellent. Page of Cups, a message bringing emotional fulfillment. So, again, pay attention to what's going on all around. And I did post a link for an explanation of Ephraim's lack of sentencing. Okay? I posted that, and then I posted something else that explains more in depth about the court cases he's had going. Okay? Yeah, I did that this morning, I think. 8 of Wands, moving quickly. Once that information comes in, that's that. Things will flow. I'm going to leave that at that for us. So we want to talk about the wildfires just briefly, because I don't know enough about it yet. So I just saw that somebody was arrested for arson. Let's talk the pendulum. Okay. Was someone arrested for arson regarding the California fires? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Is this person guilty of that arson? Thank you, Spirit. What I'm being told is he ran his mouth because he was so proud of himself and somebody turned him in. Let's see. Did someone turn in this person who was guilty of arson in California? Big yes. Okay. If I didn't say yes for the last question, it was a yes. They've all the questions are yes. Okay. I think that's it. It's really all the questions we need to. Oh no, I do have one more. Okay. Is this person who was arrested for arson for the California fires a MAGA member? Yes. You guys wouldn't be the first people to ask why, if you won, are you doing all of these things? What is the point? Because they think because the person that they worship gets away with everything on the surface. He gets away with everything. So they feel that they can do whatever they want. And that's not every single MAGA. It's not every single Republican. We got dirty Democrats too. This isn't about Democrats and Republicans. Excuse me. This is about right and wrong. Period, point blank. I think I've said this before. If President Harris won and she cheated, I'd still be doing the same thing I'm doing right now. It's about what's right. So, we keep in our own lane. We do what we're supposed to do. And let the universe sort out the rest. Use guys. Okay. I'm about to have a coughing attack. Sorry about that. That is the energy update for today. I'm sure I'll be talking to you in a couple of days. Remember I said when the energies change, I come on and I make a video. And the energies are changing quickly. That's another hint. That's another piece of the puzzle. Take hope in that. Take faith in that. You know what? I don't even really want to use the word hope. We know that she will be in office. I have time? I almost forgot something. Bear with me, you guys. I had it written down somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, the way that I was asking the questions in regard to Kamala Harris becoming the president, and in what month? I have been asking if she would be inaugurated in February, and it keeps saying yes. Now this energy's changed. So I asked again this morning, and this is what I was told. Okay, bear with me here. Will Kamala Harris be designated president late February 2025? That's a yes. Thank you. Clear, please. Will President Harris be inaugurated in March of 2025? There we go. So some people have been saying March, and I'm not saying you're wrong, because we can get different messages. So it's better to be more specific sometimes. Even though Spirit knows what I'm talking about, sometimes you got to be more specific. And there we go. So I'm admitting to mistake I made. Ugh, won't beat me up too bad. All right, that's it. Thanks for showing up, you guys. Much love and many blessings.